Good morning and welcome to Bad Bat Hikes. Today's day 177, 8, I don't know, I'll figure it out at Shaw's tomorrow. So as you can see, it is dark, but it is indeed morning. It is 4:30 in the morning. We are already up and walking because we want to get to the top of Moxie Bald for sunrise. So let's get up there. Oh, wow. Sun's coming up over there. I don't know if we're going to be able to actually see it. Wow. Just climbing on a rock face. We can hear construction noise coming from somewhere. I don't know. I thought it was a road at first, but that's definitely like construction something. But oh my goodness. I am happy it's light enough to see now. Let's get out there and find a breakfast spot. Wow. This is just incredible. I'm walking down Moxie right now. A big group of boys, I'm assuming, is one of the many camps that are out here. Cowboy camped on top. So here's a quick clip of what it looked like on top. Now we get to look at this. We're about to be in the trees. So it's just after 6 in the morning, and we have 20 miles from here to get to Monson, where the last shuttle is at 6 o'clock. So we've got a little under 12 hours to do 20 miles. The terrain looks amazing, but I'm sure it's going to be a hot, muddy mess. I know there are a couple of rivers we have to ford, so that's going to take a while. So we're just going to get there just as quickly as humanly possible. And if we have to call our own shuttle, we'll call our own shuttle. But we get to look at this, so let's get rocking. I just passed the shelter that was our second option yesterday, and it would have been very, very late by the time we got there if we tried to get there last night. So I'm glad we did it the way we did. But it means we have a much longer day today, which is okay. But here's where we're at. I'm on this very nice flat section. It should be flat like this for a decent amount of time. We've got 2 little ups at the end of our day, but here's the kicker. Kicker number 1. In between here and those 2 little ups, there's a bunch of fords, 2 of which in the comments people are saying they're waist to chest deep. So that would mean like taking off your pack and holding it above your head kind of a situation. So we're definitely going to wait till we're both walking right next to each other to do both of those. So hopefully it's like like thigh deep at most. That would be swell. Second thing, it is going to thunderstorm today. Like there's no if. I looked at my Garmin and all afternoon it says 100% chance with my little lightning strike and rain. Which, if there's ever a day for it to thunderstorm, this is a good one because we're not up on a mountain. So it means it's a lot safer for us. Because like when you're on a mountaintop or if you're on a ridge, it's really unsafe to be up there during a thunderstorm because, you know, lightning. And a lot of times when you're up that high, the rain is more like hail than actual rain. So it's going to be raining all afternoon. But we're trying to get to at least the first ford before it starts thunderstorming. So I am trying to book it just as fast as I possibly can to the river. Let's do this. I've already got my rain cover on, ready to go. Ford number 1. Done. Calf deep. Now this is the kind of terrain I'm talking about. Look. Look. This is so nice. My gosh, it's pine and you can actually walk. Like I'm doing 2 miles an hour plus. It's so good, so good. Now don't get me wrong, the M word is all over the place and so are rocks. But this particular chunk, love it. I love it. It's sprinkled a little bit, but it's not raining yet. It's a-coming though. It's a-coming. All right, ford number 2. This bit right here is supposed to be our deepest one of the day. I just talked to a couple named Lolly and Pops who have already done both of them. So they told us that this is the deepest, came to about waist level. We're supposed to go to the island and the other side should be better. So I think I'm gonna move my fanny pack up higher because I asked them, I was like, do I need to take my pack off? And they said no. So let's ford number 2. We made it, success. And it came up, I'll show you on my shorts. It came up to about where you see it's wet. So my butt's nice and wet. My shorts are drenched, but it didn't touch the bottom of my pack, so that's good. And then this little area was like, I don't know, knee deep. So should be fine, but the worst of it's over. Yay! We did it before it started raining, so that's exciting. In a stunning turn of events, it's raining in New England. The thunderstorm has started. Haven't seen any lightning yet, but the thunder is definitely here and loud. So umbrella it is. We'll see how this ford goes when we get there. I've got maybe 2 more miles till I get to the ford. And then we've got about 8 more miles for the day. So at least we were able to eat lunch before it started. I looked at Irish, I was like, how hungry are you? Do you want to eat before it starts raining? So we already ate lunch, so that's good. So now I just have to saunter through the rain. Ford number 3. This one doesn't look too bad. I can see the bottom all the way across. My guess is maybe knee deep. Well, let's do it. This is the last one today? Last one today. We did it. It was maybe knee deep. A little over. It went over my knees at one point, but not too bad. Not too bad. And the rain decided to be nice and give us a break while we did the ford. Oh, okay. So, we've done 16 at least. I'm not sure. I know we have about 6.5 left until we get to the road, and it is 22.0 for the day. So, whatever that is. So, we've done quite a bit already. And it is just now 1:15 in the afternoon. So, dare I say, we're going to make it on time. Or early, hopefully. I like being early. But our nice, cruisy terrain, I think, is behind us. We've got 2 climbs to get to the road. They're not bad. They don't have names, if that tells you anything. So they're not terrible. But 6.7 to the road. Let's do it. Made it to the road. Woo! I have about 2 brain cells left, and the rest of it just feels like scrambled eggs. I'm so glad I didn't run into any Sobos. I was literally just singing at the top of my lungs. Road noise. The entire last 4 miles. Just at the top of my lungs. And there was a lot of climbing in there. I felt like I was on, if anybody remembers, this was like, I don't know, 2007 maybe. There was a Legally Blonde reality show where girls were competing to be the next Elle Woods on Broadway, and they made them like sit on like bikes, like exercise bikes, and sing. For stamina. It felt like that. Every time I sing on trail, it feels like that because I'm just like climbing and like have no breath. So breath support practice. Go hiking. I need to sleep. I've been up since 3:45. Okay, so I'm going to wait for Irish, and then we're going to call Shaw's Hiker Hostel. I'm in Monson. I'm near Monson. We start the 100-mile day after tomorrow. What is life? I'm losing my mind. So it's been several hours, and I'm now here at Shaw's Hiker Hostel in the best loner clothes known to man. Here's a picture. And we got here, and we had dinner.
That's very creepy.
It's okay. We're used to it.
And we got checked in and promptly went to bed. So I'll show you around more tomorrow. We are zeroing tomorrow. This was a plan 0, so we can get our lives together before we do the 100-mile. So if you want to follow along on the rest of my AT journey, make sure to subscribe. I also have an Instagram account, but for now, happy trails.